up, chat? What's up, everybody? How's everybody's weekend, Memorial Day? All the things. Not gonna lie, it's been nice to have a 3-day weekend because I had 2 days of like getting all the things done, like grocery shopping and cleaning and laundry and all the lovely stuff that we have to do. And then I had a day to just chill, and that was so nice, especially since last night. If y'all were here last night and witnessed my horrible allergies that kicked my butt yesterday, yeah, I'm so glad I had another day off, so I was able to take like 2 bennies last night and just pass out. It was great. It was great. Yeah, so I feel better now. I'm a lot better. So gotta love it. Gotta love it. So, tonight, I really wish I could just play music because I would really love to be like, play the spooky, scary skeletons, you know? Because tonight's all about the spooks, man. It's all about the spooks. It's been a minute since we've done spooky time. And so we're gonna do some reactions to some spooky videos because that kind of got cut off the other night because of the storms and everything. So I wanted to revisit some of those, and those are always fun. They're always fun for me to do. And then we're gonna do another Fears to Fathom game because those are great. I've done one before, which I have on, I've uploaded on YouTube, so that's on there for those that are new to the channel. You can go back and watch that. My YouTube channel's the same. Or my link is on my Twitch channel. So go back and see that. Yeah, I think let's get started. I really enjoy Nuke's Top 5. Like, shout out to Nuke because he makes some great video compilations with like allegedly real stuff caught on camera, which I do appreciate. So but this one that when I was trying to figure out which one to watch, this one showed a picture of Shanann Watts. I was like, what? And for those of you that are true crime junkies, probably know her story, but she and her 2 kids were murdered by her husband. Yeah, it's a very sad story. I think it's pretty sure there's a documentary on Netflix. And I think I saw that one, but I've also seen, I think, the Dateline episode about it too. But it was like a Next Door American Family, something like that. It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's all very interesting. He like reports her missing. And then like he's being interviewed and things, and finally like comes out he's been having an affair, and then he breaks down and he's like, yeah, I did it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna spoil anything further. So I thought it was interesting. I don't know what in this video has to do with that story, but I'm curious. So
now, despite the name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos, but they are the most convincing, most compelling, and hardest to explain paranormal videos that I've seen in the last 10 years of doing this channel. But as always, you decide.
All right.
The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by Little Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality. Nevertheless, the video is chilling. It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a frightening incident. So, one night 2 truck drivers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime.
Interesting.
The panic-stricken truck drivers believe that they have just run over a young girl. They pull over and call 911, but when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything.
Wild.
Or anyone. There's just no one there.
Wild.
After the truck drivers request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just as they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road, seemingly getting hit by their truck. The 2 guys later find out that there's a well-known ghost story about this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost of Highway 5? Either way, their reactions say that they saw the truck hit something. But as always, you decide.
Wow.
The feline Grim Reaper.
What?
Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in Rhode Island when he was just a kitten, along with 5 other cats.
Oh,
the
babies.
idea was that the 6 cats could provide companionship and comfort for the nursing home residents.
Oh, it looks like my kitty.
However, the staff soon noticed that Oscar was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Oh.
Oscar is not always the friendliest cat. He's not friendly to, he can be bribed like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality time with residents on the ward.
But the staff did begin to notice that Oscar did show a special interest in certain patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home residents and curl up at the foot of their beds. Within
and then they would
2
die.
to 4 hours, the patients would pass away.
It's not because he's evil, it's because he knew. Can we call it what it is? Like, he could sense it, man.
After the patient was deceased, Oscar would leave the room as quietly as he had entered.
He will only go and stay with patients that are about to die. He will leave rooms, for example,
because he knows
when patients are not close, even though we might perceive them to be close.
If Oscar was removed from a patient's room and the door was closed, he would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
And Oscar will frantically pace outside the closed door, which that is really something to see.
Even creepier, Oscar has never been wrong.
He's been pretty accurate. I know actually of no event where he wasn't at the bedside.
Now, usually in these videos, I'll ask you if you think a story is real or fake, but there's no disputing this one. It's 100% real. Oscar the cat's amazing ability to predict the demise of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine after he had accurately predicted the passing of over 25 patients. Since the publishing of that article, Oscar has now predicted the passing of over 100 patients. So the real question is, how does he do it? Is it ESP or some supernatural ability?
Well, it's like the animals that people have, the animals that can like tell when a seizure, like their owner's about to have a seizure. Like, the animals just have this innate ability to sense stuff like that. Like, it's weird. It's like they can smell it, or I don't know. But that's a thing, so I believe it. I mean, like, to me, this isn't... It is mind-blowing that he's just this accurate, but it's also like... people don't need to think that he's just mean, though. It's like, well, he knows it's about to happen, and he wants to be there with them when they pass. Like, come on, man. That's sweet, actually. Imagine being a resident though and knowing this, and then Oscar comes in your room and you're like, well, crap. Well, yeah, but that's sweet.
Is it
Oscar's
something
sweet.
paranormal? You decide.
Oh.
The thing in the tunnel. This next video is from Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sophie, who sent this exclusively to me, never posted it on social media of any kind, and never even asked for credit. She says that her friend Laura recorded this in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II. So,
of course it's
on a
haunted,
weekend
duh.
trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
What on this planet Earth was that?
Something pale and thin can be seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura on what looks like a thin little arm. As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it.
Oh, that's weird.
Now, watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is. It looks like maybe a hairless torso with two skinny arms.
It's a rake.
Getting up in a very unnatural way. Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a very weird looking person. I just
It's a
don't
rake.
know. So
It's a rake.
you tell me what you think this is down in the comments.
Because they have really skinny
Someone
arms.
watching over. A new
And they're
Top 5
pale.
viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her Alex for the sake of the video, emailed me about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test. Alex says that a coworker was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep.
Oh.
And then this happened.
I'm going to start recording. Oh my god. I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes.
Widowed, so it's her husband?
It's gone now.
Now, to get a better understanding of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again. Alex believes the apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her from beyond the grave.
He's like, no ma'am.
But what do you think this strange pale shape could be?
He's
Let me
like,
know down in the comments.
I ain't ready for you to come up here
I'm
yet.
going to start recording. Oh my god. I see it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes. It's gone now.
The Watts house.
Oh,
The
yeah.
strange
Okay,
event-
so this is the Shanann Watts thing because, yeah, this is the whole reason I wanted to watch this video because I was like, wait, it showed a clip of Shanann Watts. Again, if you've never seen the documentary about this, she and her two kids were murdered by her husband, the kid's dad.
The Watts family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings of all time. Because every
Really?
piece of
Never seen
paranormal
this,
evidence
though.
comes from footage recorded directly by policemen on their body cams.
Frederick Police Department, anybody in the house, make yourself known!
So Shanann Watts and her daughter Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances. all at
it's so
the hands
sad.
of husband and father.
And Shanann Watts was pregnant at the time. So he murdered his two kids, his unborn child, and his wife. What an evil man.
Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to read the full story, you
Gotta go
can
watch it.
simply Google the Watts family. In this video, two women from the police K-9 unit go through the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. This footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera. So shortly after entering the house, they catch some strange video on the stairs.
It smells like cleaning, doesn't it?
Is that a child?
Many viewers believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs, but it could just be a video glitch. But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple strange and unusually clear EVPs on her body cam.
What?
So there's your attic access right there.
That's one of the kids' things.
So there's your attic access right there.
But strangest of all, while investigating an upstairs closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook them.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
The unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no explanation for where the sound came from. The canine officer is so spooked, she asks the other officer to check it out.
Wild.
What in the world is that? Wow. Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might. It sort of sounds like it.
Something. I heard it.
That one. Did you hear it?
I did.
It sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
Showed it.
Right, well, we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around.
So is the Watts house haunted by the unsettled spirits of Shanann and her daughters? Or are these simply random, seemingly very clear noises?
So sad.
What do you think? It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets,
cool.
pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper.
I don't know about that, but
Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th.
I'm gonna get me a t-shirt. What you talking about?
Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. Guardian Angel. A shopkeeper in Adana, Turkey was closing up for the night, bringing in his store's produce and other items from the sidewalk outside his store. Little did he know that he was in imminent danger. Luckily, a very mysterious stranger was there to look out for him. Watch this unexplained clip very closely.
oh, what was that?
Notice that the man who taps the shopkeeper's shoulder doesn't even look back or seem to see the oncoming truck. The vehicle actually turns onto the street while his back is turned.
So what was the thing? Oh, it was a...
Yani adamın kapağı görmüş olma ihtimali var mı?
Bence hiç zannetmiyorum. Ben sonradan gördüm bu kapağı.
It was a door?
Kamerada da gördüğü gibi.
The shopkeeper says that he looked around after the incident, but the man seemed to have mysteriously vanished. So just how did this strange man seemingly predict the accident that was about to happen and warn the shopkeeper?
Ama o adam nereden gördü arabanın kapağını, dikkat etti de bana işaret etti, o gitti. Adam sonradan da kayboldu gitti yani. Adam nereye gitti?
That's weird.
Yok, tanımıyorum.
Even if this video was
Do you know
all
him?
set
No.
up and a fake,
Just a random
and it was
dude.
amazingly well timed. But I'd love to hear any theories you guys might have. So let me know down in the comments. The Seance Witch. Paranormal investigator Brad Mack and his team are investigating a place called The Cage in a little town called St. Osyth in England. The site has a very dark history. Starting in the year 1582, this building was used as a prison, but not just any prison. The jail was used to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Brian Mack says that during their paranormal investigation, his team heard strange footsteps and whispers. They saw lights flicker for no reason, and they even felt something bite or pinch them on several occasions.
Oh, that's messed up.
One member of their team named Vanessa was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay in the building after dark. But the most bizarre incident was yet to come. Late that night, the group decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there. As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room.
Can I just say something real quick? Listen, that is the sketchiest thing you can ever do. I have talked about ghost hunting before. Like, I would go and I'd use like equipment and stuff, but Ouija boards, any kind of seance, no, I ain't about that. You do this at your own risk. I'm just saying. Heck no.
He saw something very strange happen to a woman in the group.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Oh, weird, man. Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
One seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that can only be described as
That's
horrific.
weird.
Her nose seems to grow and her mouth stretches into a bizarre inhuman grin right in front of the camera. Fearing for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing. She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and bizarre occurrences around her home. So was this some supernatural possession by a ghost caught on camera?
You took something home with you.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Nah.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free real-time voice changers and unlimited soundboard.
A whisper on the wind. This next clip is from Big Brother Brazil in 2004. In this video, one of the contestants named Cida is sunbathing when she suddenly hears a strange voice calling her name.
She needs a little more coverage. Anybody else thinking that? Thinking that? She finna pop out.
Ué, eu ouvi meu nome. Cida? Quem tá chamando? É na casa?
But no one is calling her name. In fact, she is all alone until one of her roommates walks outside.
Ah, vem cá. É você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto. Ainda bem que você chamou. Desculpa.
So, debunked? What are we... What?
Eu tava aqui lavando roupa, né? Aí de repente ela levantou. Quem tá me chamando? Quem tá me chamando? Da produção? Quem tá me chamando? Aí, quando disse quem tá me chamando, aí eu chamei. Ela, oi. Ai, que bom. Foi você que tava me chamando? Eu era? Ou não era? Aí ela, ai, que estranho, porque eu confundi sua voz com a voz da minha irmã. Parecia que era minha irmã que tava me chamando.
Now this is where things get very weird.
Okay, I was about to say,
roommate says that Cida thought the voice calling her name was her sister's. Just a few minutes later, and Cida is called into the production room by the Big Brother executives. She finds out that unfortunately, her very sick sister Gloria has just passed away. Even stranger, Sita's sister passed away at almost the exact same time that Sita heard her sister's voice calling her name.
E ontem, o que aconteceu exatamente que foi tão impressionante? Você ouviu alguém te chamando e era o quê? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu? Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só dizia o seu nome?
Só o meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu fiquei procurando. Procurei as pessoas, sem ninguém. A única pessoa que estava era a Thaís, lavando tênis de costas.
Now bear in mind, this was all broadcast live on Brazilian TV. So, is this proof of life after death broadcast on television? Is it proof that loved ones can contact us from beyond the grave? Or is it just a very odd coincidence? Let me know what you think. The end of the road. Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving in traffic on her way to work to report the early morning news. But she will never make it to the news station.
What is happening?
Because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered in a horrible car accident. Her family, co-workers, and fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden, tragic passing. Guatemalan traffic police show up on the scene and record footage of the wreckage as evidence. But after the video is released to the public, mourning viewers and fans all hear something in the footage.
Can we stop with the flashing?
And this time, did you hear it? The anguished voice of a woman can be heard crying out in Spanish, "What did you do to me?" When watching the footage, it becomes clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming, "What did you do to me?" Vivian's loyal fans believe that it was her anguished spirit crying out from beyond the grave. To this day, the Guatemalan authorities have not found the cause of Vivian's accident. Even stranger, Vivian's cell phone was never returned to her family, and no one knows why. So just what happened to Vivian Vasquez, and what are your thoughts on this bizarre and tragic recording? Let me know down below.
No one else heard it though?
A cry for help. This video was posted to Reddit by user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do laundry. The strange incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
There's so many weird things with all these cameras now. There's so much more. How do you know there's not somebody around there, though?
The woman hears some strange voice, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, she checks closely, and the voice is coming from the wall to her side. So I boosted the audio on this clip, and just take a listen.
Like, because it's like a tunnel. Like this
Some strange
area.
voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help.
So how do you know somebody's not like around the corner?
That she goes inside and actually calls the police.
I looked around. I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just Raise your voice, you're in something.
I mean, what are they gonna do though?
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there, in the wall or elsewhere. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help?
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a wind tunnel, like this
Mayor
little
declares
area, whatever.
emergency ghost.
You know what I mean?
Now, the
I don't know.
strangest thing about this next paranormal video might be the source, because this video was released by the actual mayor of the city of Armenia, Colombia, Jose Manuel Rios. So the security guard in this video says that he saw a male figure descend the stairs inside the mayor's office. He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
What am I watching for? This camera has some cheeks. What in the world? So did he think he was pushed? It kind of looked like homie just tripped to me, but I don't know about that.
In the video, the security guard appears to be suspiciously looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner.
Well, I guess he kind of went
the guard
backwards.
can be seen looking around in panic, with no assailant in sight. He then suffers another attack and two guards hurry over to help him. The somewhat shaken mayor of Armenia says that, quote, a bishop and other religious leaders will come to bless the mayor's offices, and that they will, quote, bring God's blessing to every corner of this workspace. Now, it seems highly doubtful that the mayor of Armenia, Colombia would suddenly release a fake ghost video. So, just what do you think happened to this security guard? Randonautica.
So I just went randonauting.
I heard about this. I've heard about this.
You probably already know what the app Randonautica is by now. But just in case you are a sheltered
What is
person,
with the flashing dude?
Randonautica is an app where you basically put in an intention, and most people will use something dark or a bit spooky, and then the app spits out random coordinates and tells you to go there and explore. It's like a scavenger hunt with no prizes. But here's the really weird thing. Some users swear that the Randonautica app taps into something. The universe, energy, the paranormal, some type of thing like that.
Anybody done this?
They claim that they found really strange things and sometimes really scary things by following Randonautica's directions.
Sky. Oh my God.
So now let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of teens in Seattle are exploring with the Randonautica app and are directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they get there, they find a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
I heard about this. I didn't realize that's how they got there, but I remember the story. Dude.
Wait, open it.
Anybody else know what this is?
Open it. It stinks, y'all.
You washed up.
You want to know why it smells bad?
Oh.
You want to know why it smells
inside
bad?
the suitcase smell horrible, so the teens immediately call the police.
Found a suitcase on the front and upside down.
And now things get truly bizarre, because it turns out this small black suitcase contains the remains of a human body. The police investigate, and because of YouTube rules, I can't really tell you any more about that. But let me say, this incident is 100% documented. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. You do not get to decide. In fact, you can even look this up because this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. So you decide this. Was this random chance? Or is Randonautica just f***ing spooky? You
Man,
decide.
that's weird. I don't
The
know.
Haunted Hill House. The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. With its 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. So, one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House to just have a little fun. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms, and she jokingly starts taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager.
That's when you make 'em mad.
It did not go well.
I bet it didn't.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're gonna rewind that and we're gonna show you in regular screen.
That was aggressive.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook, he even drops his phone and just leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to about an hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same room and immediately begins taunting the ghost of Dr. Yeager, saying that the spirit is a coward and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Same room.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're gonna pull it back.
What even happened?
Did you see he got pushed?
So Drew got his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his 2 friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot back inside the Haunted Hill House ever again. But it gets even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run from the room, something seems to yank the door shut behind them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the Haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr. Yeager? Let me know down in the comments. They live. This next bizarre video was recorded at a private party in a banquet hall in Russia. The party was attended by billionaires, supermodels, and politicians. Basically some of the most rich and powerful people in Russia. Popular Russian musician Sergei Shnorov and his band Ruble were hired to perform at the event. But something very odd happened when there was an unexpected temporary power failure in the venue. The video captures the bizarre glowing eyes of some of the attendees. Although the video only captures a few of them,
Didn't I
witnesses
talk about
claim
this
that
before?
most
I
of
talked
the
about this
people
last
at the
time.
party had these same strange glowing eyes.
Because humans' eyes don't do that.
Но что-то случилось со светом в прекрасный момент, просто погас. Почему-то у большинства людей, которые были в зале, а там были люди совершенно такого серьезного полета, стали светиться глаза. Барабанщик у нас, собственно, выронил палочки, и больше мы песен не играли. Было пи***ц как страшно, поэтому мы съебались оттуда даже. Я и не помню, как мы дома оказались.
А кто эти люди были? Можешь назвать фамилию?
Да чего ты? Ага.
Now, once this bit of video became public, there were all sorts of wild conspiracy theories. Everything from that the Russian cultural elite were all aliens or reptilians, to even claims that they were all vampires. But the prevailing theory was almost as bizarre. Many people believed that these rich and powerful people were using mysterious biological experiments to stay young.
Ужасно, ужасно. Страшно, потому что свет погас, и вдруг эти глаза светящиеся. Мне потом объяснили, что это какой-то эффект stem cell.
I mean,
so the theories on this one are divided, but pretty much all of the explanations offered are
maybe they all had
creepy
eye surgery.
and strange. So the question remains, what could cause a room full of the Russian elite to have eyes that glow in the dark? First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt. Reddit user Amanda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
See,
Amanda says that they walked around the asylum with a tour group, checking EVP meters that were given to them by the tour guide. But she says nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it. Then suddenly, from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging right toward them.
why can't we hear it though? I didn't
Amanda
hear it.
says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall. Also, again, Amanda and her friends are not ghost hunters, they're not YouTubers, and they're not TikTokers. She simply posted this video to Reddit to share her strange experience.
Interesting. Well, that one was kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do the Fears the Fathom game now. How about that? Yep. Okay. Where'd it go? Huh? Okay. So this one is called Home Alone. I don't know. Oh, so this is actually the first one. Well, because I did the Norwood Hitchhike last time. But I don't think they have to go in order because I think they're all separate stories. Let's get into it. Home Alone, July 12th. I don't want to put this up on Reddit just for it to be called a piece of fiction. I don't even know where to start. Excuse my lack of good storytelling skills. Alright. Well, it's more believable. I guess I'll just start. Well, forgive my lack of reading skills. It was the middle of the summer. My parents had left for that weekend due to a work trip, which meant I was all by myself for the weekend. Sounds like a great weekend, honestly. Also, I feel like I do have to mention that my sleep schedule was really messed up around this time. I would sleep and get up just about any time of the day. Well, yeah, summertime. Though I did plan on fixing that. Why? Oh, what is that? Hello, can we get up? Shut that thing off. I woke up at around 8 after a nap that evening. All right. Am I... Escape to read messages. Why are you being so paranoid, Mom? I'm 14. I'm 14. I'm nearly an adult, Mom. Think I'm gonna take a little nap. Probably gonna order some pizza. Yes. No need to order anything. Already made you lasagna this morning. Check the fridge. Man, but that's not the same thing. How's Kim? Well, you know, the same. My parents are out for tonight. Want to come over? We can play Mario Kart. Yes. I'll let you know. Okay, call Josh too. I can't promise, dude. I may have plans with Nat. You gotta ditch us, man. Well, I don't have to change the sensitivity because it's already... Great. Is this the lasagna? Food was cold. No, no kidding. It was in the fridge. Food was heating. This is that cereal from anybody played that supermarket game? That's the cereal from the supermarket game. Whoa. Why does it sound like the oven's gonna like take off? Okay, give me the food. I like watching TV while I eat. Man, we walk so slow. Is this where the TV at? You gonna eat this whole thing? Golly, man. Oh, I can't stand the sound of the smacking. Can we not? Can we not? Oh, I can't do it. That is one of those things I was already feeling very sleepy after eating the food. Well, yeah, you just threw down a whole tray of lasagna. A family-sized tray of lasagna. Okay, hold on, Mason. Where the trash at? Or is this a... That'll work. We're gonna have to call it off, man. Something just came up. But you gotta come to Jessica's tomorrow. I don't wanna, man. Are we going back to bed? I feel like we should turn that off. Like, what are we watching? What? I'm sorry, Miles. Gonna see you tomorrow. Man. Don't forget Kim, though. I thought this was the summertime. Y'all got school in the summer? Chill out, dude. All good. I'll probably just go back to bed after Kim. Like... What is this? 12:38 a.m. I mean, you took a nap. I got done with the homework for the day in about a few hours. A few hours? Lord have mercy. Also, you 14. What you doing with a coffee mug? What do you want, mother? Don't stay up too late, you kids. I shouldn't get to hear from Ms. Paula this time. Is she the neighbor or what? What do you mean, you kids? It's just me. Always close my door before going to bed. You real for that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't sleep with the door open either. I don't blame you. Well, I do now because of my cats, but... 1:16 a.m. I got up to get some water. Why are we awake? Like a cozy little neighborhood, though. Oh no, I can't stand the ticking of the clock. That sucker... Was that the doorbell? Did someone just... Maybe I'm tweaking. Can we turn on a light, please? Dude. Water. I'm gonna just drink this whole thing? Ugh. Now what? We go back to bed? I guess so. Dude, can we turn on some lights, please? I can't see a thing. It's at 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's just go to bed. What? Who's at the door? You there? Y'all, I looked out the window. There was nobody standing there. Am I blind? Aw, man. Wait. I don't think I need to hide yet. Do I need to go freaking see who's at the door? Of course, I can't see it from here. Yo, I don't like this music. No, I want to look out the... What? Paula sent me, said she's been creeping. Said he's been creeping through the windows. We're calling the cops. You kids lock every door and hide in your room. What are you saying, kids? It's just me. Don't answer the door no matter what he does. Alright, is the door locked? Am I just chilling? Oh, was I supposed to lock the bedroom door? Wait a minute. Oh, I don't want to get up. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. It's not picking up my... No. Nope. Why are you ringing the doorbell? You already broke a window. Nah, you got me messed up. I'm staying right here. No. It's Paula at the door. How do you said don't answer the door. Did you hear her? It's Paula at the door. Mom, so sorry. Everything's gonna be all right. Man. I thought y'all called the cops. Okay, well. What was that about? Wait, what? It just closed? Man. Dude, it just crashed. I gotta start over. So what am I supposed to do? Do I just stay under the bed? Yeah. We know all the things. Yeah, didn't want to be... It's the middle of summer, parents were gone, sleep schedule's messed up, da-da-da-da. All right. Stupid, annoying... So should I have stayed under the bed? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, there's lasagna in the fridge. Oh, we gotta go through all that again. Like, I'm not understanding. Oops. Give me that. I'm gonna go snooping. What's this way? Can I not turn on any lights anywhere else? All right. Let's go watch TV and eat some dinner. Lord have mercy. Ugh. Oh, I hate the smacking sound. Can we not? It's already sleepy. Of course. Duh. Let's turn that off. I know, Mason, you ditching me. Alright. Bed. So is this locked? I can't lock the... Okay. Okay, well, we're just gonna go to bed then. Sorry, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's do this daggum homework. Freaking 4 hours of chemistry homework. All right, off to bed. Night-night. Can I lock this door? Man. What? Yeah. I'm going to bed now. Also, I feel like my brightness... I can't see, like, anything. Go get some water. Do I just need to stay hiding this time? Like... Let's go get some water. A bottle of water. Just gonna litter, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go back up here. Can I close these? Can I hide in here? Why can't I hide in here? Who's at the door? I don't know, mother. Do I need to do something else first? I hate that I can't see the front door from here. I'm not... So, I can't lock the front door. Don't answer the door. Okay, well... It's so dark, I can't see what I'm doing. This is actually insane. Alright. Don't answer the door. Can I shut these? I guess I'll just stay hidden. Whatever she says, I'm not going. It's just Paula at the door. Mom, you got me killed last time. Mom. Staying right here. Right here. No. No. I haven't fallen for it this time either. I thought y'all said y'all called the cops too, like... No. Nope. I don't care. I ain't going to the door. No. 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 Homie's already in the house. I don't know what you talking about. I'm waiting for the cops. You got me messed up. We gonna sit right here. Nah. Do I have to go answer the door? Like, is that what I'm supposed to do? He's in the house. I thought you called the cops. Man. Okay, but... what am I supposed to do? Because he's gonna pop off. Like, do I make it to the door? Is that the goal? Because I can't sprint. What am I supposed to do? What am I actually supposed to do? Does anybody know? Also, why does it keep crashing and I have to start over? I'm not... So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to hide somewhere else? Like, what do I do? Anybody know? Anybody? I mean, I tried that. I don't, like, oh, like, go back and hide under the bed? Man... This is really annoying that it keeps closing too. Come on. Yeah. Man. Shadow. So go outside and then the dude pops out of the room and then I run back. Go into the bed. All right. We gonna try that. Because I can't sprint. That is the dumbest thing. Is like, I can't sprint. So... ugh. Turn that off, man. When he cuts the light on. Okay, so as soon as the light pops on, just book it. All right. All right, bet. We gonna try it. I gotta go through this whole freaking thing again. I don't even need to read them. I know what it says. There's lasagna in the fridge. Pop this in here. So was there... So was there somebody at the door earlier? Like, could I see somebody? Like, would I have been able to see somebody? Probably can't run because I ate a full tray of lasagna. Jeez. All right. God. Ugh, I can't. That is one of my pet peeves, man. Anybody else get bugged by that? Like when someone's around you and they're like chewing very loudly or they're smacking, the smacking sound, I can't do it. Cannot. I don't know what you watching, but let's turn that off. Yeah, Mason, L friend. Man. What's in here? Wait a second. And then don't ask me why, but I went in. Oh, wait a second. Is there a place to go in here? Apparently not. I went into my parents' room. Don't ask why. Okay, well. I don't know why. Either. Hello. Weird. Okay. Well, let's do this stupid chemistry homework. Chemistry sucks, by the way. 4 hours of chemistry homework when you're 14 years old, and it's the summertime. Like, where do you go to school? Like, that's actually insane. All right. Bedtime. Yeah, don't stay up too late. Yeah, I know. The problem is I can't sprint. I'm so slow. Okay, but I bet we'll do it. It'll be fine. We're gonna get it this time. Get some water. And right here, I can't see. Like, it's so dark. So wait. Hold on. I don't see anybody. Like, should I have... Well, I guess there's no place to... And let me see out there. Okay, well... Also, like, El Paula, like, you could do better. You know what I mean? You're sitting there ringing the doorbell. Okay. So we just gonna chill, and then the window's gonna break. I guess I get up when the doorbell rings? Okay. Alright, we gonna get it this time. We're gonna get it this time. Oh, my chest hurts. Yo, my chest hurts. GG. Why ain't nothing popped off yet? Hello? I want to know who this person is, because how did they know that this 14-year-old was home alone? Is it broken? Why ain't nothing happening? Who's at the door? You there? Where's the part where she... What is happening? Man. Did it bug? Did it bug? Wait, so did they break into the second floor? What if I just leave this door open? No, that's stupid. I don't understand. I can't see. Oh, I guess I had to be downstairs. Okay. Under the bed. What's the point of me being able to see? Like, I thought I was waiting for somebody to walk through here. But I guess not. This is actually insane, by the way. Why do you all sit there and just ring my doorbell? L-Cops, too, because if you called them, there ain't no way they're taking this long. She ain't texted me yet. It's Paula at the door. All right. My palms are sweaty. I'm gonna just stand here. Man. Oh, they gonna make me go. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You gonna make me get this close? Get out of the bed. It didn't make the sound though. I don't know if... Is that what I was... Okay, I hear the heartbeat. I didn't hear that before. Did it mess up? Come on, man. Yo, I don't want to come out again. He gonna be out there. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yes. There to Popo. Is that it? Did I do it? All right. I'm gonna mod this guy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I was gonna get so frustrated. Do I get up now? Are we not gonna learn like the lore though? Like, who was this guy? Some rando? Man, I didn't get to hear the lore. Man, come on. Yes. I know, I'm like working my way through them. Out of order, but that's the second one I've done. All right. Y'all want to watch some more nukes? Shoot, that didn't take long at all. Some more nukes? Because I feel like I got scammed on that last one. It was not... 51 minutes? I don't know. 31 minutes sounds good. Do some more nukes. All right.
Bucksgrave Road. Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road called Bucksgrave Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that when they were kids, they witnessed some very strange things out on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs. So, while driving down the narrow dirt road shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
I think that's enough B-roll there.
I feel like this is always where you see creepy stuff. So when you're driving down some back road in the dark.
Deal. What the deal? I'm zooming in. I can't.
Is it just a person?
What the what the are you supposed to do? Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just some weird person.
That just walked in the woods.
W, kill him, man.
Where's the headlamp at?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't like.
I am pretty country. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. Ain't gonna help. Ain't gonna help.
Again, I'm gonna say this. This is creepy because I think this is a real person, and like, who is this person? And just chilling on the back road at night. Like, what you doing? What you doing, big dog? That's even worse. I'd rather see a ghost. I'd rather see a ghost. You got me messed up.
What the f?
I mean, you're in a vehicle, just plow him over if he, you know what I mean? Like, you're in a better spot.
The content play.
What the f are you talking about? The content play.
Oh no,
David,
you finna get out of the vehicle?
Hello?
You a different level of crazy there.
I already tried that.
You crazy for that. Nah. You got me messed up.
Okay. This is some dumb This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for.
Dude,
I mean, I'm saying stay in the
or
car.
see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
Damn.
Yeah, your car has headlights. Oh, no. You're telling me this is some real freaking weirdo that's just in the middle of nowhere.
They have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been.
Oh, I got goosebumps.
Or not, they claim that they have never been so scared in all their life.
I know how to change my drawers, that's for sure.
Did they encounter some creep in the remote woods?
Ugh.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. Neighborhood
Dude, he was this
Sarah
close.
Marie and her husband Bobby are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their home in Florida, when suddenly they spot something very odd at the neighbor's house across the road.
Comes back the other way. Why? It looks like somebody's peeking through that window, the one that's open.
Huh?
Y'all recording? Yes! Look.
So wait.
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all. Nobody.
How do you know that?
To be that visible though.
This
That's what I'm saying.
That's what. Yeah, go knock on the door.
A strange
Go knock
shadow
on the
can be
door.
seen quickly moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home.
She's a runner. She's a track
freaking out
star.
Everyone, and even seeming to upset their two puppies.
How do you know ain't nobody in there?
There's nobody.
You don't know that. Go knock
Sarah
on the door.
explains online that the home belongs to an older woman whose son, sadly, had passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety, Sarah calls her neighbor, but the woman says, I'm not even at home right now. So
Well,
who
there
or
you go.
what could
There
this
you go.
be?
That's not my
I leave it
neighbor
up to
101.
you to decide.
You call.
The ghostly guest. Over on the Japanese YouTube page Kuro Shiro channel, an anonymous paranormal investigator, Shiro, who always wears a mask, sets out to investigate an allegedly haunted hotel room somewhere in Japan. The investigator says that recently a man's life was taken in an extremely violent and barbaric way in one of the hotel rooms. Since then, the room is said to be haunted. Shiro plans to spend the night to investigate. So Shiro sets up a few static cameras and a motion and voice activated toy dog. But during the investigation, the motion sensing toy begins to act very strangely.
何の音？え？いやいやいや、それはないわ。どうした？おい、え？
It's
何これ
broken.
壊れてんだけどマジで。待って、落ち着いて。
He said calm
これ
down.
電源切るか。今また電源つけました。あ、おかしいだろマジで。これやばいなマジで。ここは本当にさ。
Yo, that a
A
massage
little
chair?
shaken up, Shiro resets the toy dog and continues to investigate. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
え、どんってなった。え、ちょっと待って。
That door just open?
今動いてたよね。でもさっきより開いてない。この音だった。
Oh, wait. Oh, it was a reflection I thought I saw. Yo, I'm tweaking. Do Japanese hotel rooms really have massage chairs in them? Because I'm going. Haunted or not, I don't care. I'll be chilling.
マジで。
What? Shoot, I'm gonna book me a trip. What on this planet Earth?
やべ、帰ろうとしちゃった。
Confused. Yeah. Yeah.
待って、今めっちゃ人いたんだけど。もう影見えた。映ったかな？
Show did, big dog. I don't know what it was.
え、てかこれいつ消えた？
Oh, is that a bidet?
From the corner of his eye, Shiro sees the hallway door slowly open by itself. But when he goes to check, there's no one there. When he turns back toward the hallway, a frightening dark figure can be seen standing right in front of him.
Lord have mercy,
Shiro
that thing is
recoils in
huge.
shock, tripping over his own feet. He quickly grabs his camera and gets back up, but the figure has just disappeared. Shiro believes that he might have captured the angry spirit of the man whose life was taken in the hotel room. But some of Shiro's
Was he an
viewers
NBA
think that the
player? 'Cause
apparition
my
looks more
gosh.
like a woman. Perhaps even the vicious entity responsible for the man's death. But
That thing's
what do you
huge.
think? You can watch Shiro's entire investigation
An
over on his
8-foot tall
YouTube
ghost?
Kuro Shiro channel.
What the heck?
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us.
Which reminds me, I gotta just reminder. If anything happens behind me during stream, y'all gotta clip it because we gotta turn that in. I don't think anything will, but I also have cats, so That's a possibility too. But just FYI, you see anything happen behind me, just clip it and I will see it later.
nukestop5@gmail.com. Lights out. Unfortunately, there is very little information available on these next videos. The clips were recorded by a group of friends exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Kazakhstan. But what they capture is truly bizarre.
What?
Если я куплю солю, я вас воткну. Он двигается. Много будет, говорит, я Софье...
Санька? Может быть, это игра цвета. Сейчас может просто все решится. Давай, убирай. Нихуя нет.
Смотри, еще раз надо.
Убирай теперь. Ничего нету.
Астафрулlah. Бля, вот вы, конечно, нашли в плане?
What's with the flashing light?
Он вот тут же был.
What just happened? What just happened?
A dark shape-shifting figure can be seen in an upstairs window. But what makes this footage so creepy is that the apparition only appears when they turn away their flashlight. When the group heads inside and upstairs to investigate, they find nothing there. The guys seem skeptical and just kinda laugh off the creepy experience, even though they can't explain it. But who or what is this? Let me know what you think. The Cumberland Gap Inn. The historic Cumberland Gap Inn in Tennessee is said to be extremely haunted, with hotel guests reporting many strange and unexplainable experiences. Lonnie and Neil from the paranormal investigation team Tri-State Paranormal Investigators decide to spend the night in one of the inn's most haunted rooms in the hopes of capturing anything supernatural. And they do. Shortly after setting up 2 static cameras, they capture something on video that is right out of a horror movie.
What on earth? Yo, look like the bed is breathing. What the heck? What am I looking at? You ain't gonna explain that, big dog.
Wake up. Seemed like the bed moved again.
Oh, the dude back there scared me.
Something invisible seems to sit down on the edge of the bed right in front of Neil. Shocked by what he just witnessed, he calls out to his team member who quickly joins him. Now, after several attempts at trying to debunk what they've captured, Neil and Lonnie have no idea how the mattress could have sunk down in such a way, especially since it would require a great deal of force on the bed. So could this be paranormal evidence that the Cumberland Gap Inn is haunted? You decide. Guardian Angel. Only a few months ago, TikTok user Tana Witt went through a devastating tragedy when her brother suddenly and without warning passed away. Tana's brother was incredibly close to her family, including her 2-year-old daughter, Evelyn. One night, Tana and her daughter are home alone when something happens that shocks Tana to her core.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
She's saying apple? She's saying something that I don't want to say live on stream because I don't want to get banned, but like...
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Evelyn seems to be talking to someone that we can't see. And creepiest of all, a whispering male voice can be heard that seems to say, Uncle.
Who are you talking to?
Even stranger, baby Evelyn seems to have heard the voice as she happily shouts, Uncle, over and over.
Oh, that's what she said?
Who are you talking to?
Okay, now that makes sense. No.
Tana believes that without a doubt her 2-year-old daughter is speaking with her deceased brother, and that Evelyn is being...
I'm gonna die on this hill. Kids and pets. Kids and animals, they can see stuff that we can't. 100%. They can. 100%.
looked after by her loving uncle from the other side. The Tainted Temple. Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the abandoned Masonic temple in Cleveland, Ohio. The temple was built in 1916 by Freemasons, a secret society that is shrouded in mystery. Freemason members have included politicians, scientists, writers, and many of the world's cultural elite. Throughout the many years, it has been said that the Freemasons hold secret meetings and perform strange cryptic rituals. Some have even made wild claims that certain Masonic rites and ceremonies include a sacrifice. The Cleveland Masonic Temple shut down in 1969 and has been left to rot for over 50 years. Chris attempts to record and capture the architectural beauty found inside the building before it's gone forever. But he quickly realizes that he might have made a terrible mistake.
Something touched me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like something just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what. That scared the out of me, I swear to God. And there's no water drips. Yo, that scared the out of me. Okay, let me calm down.
Chris says he feels like something is touching his back, but there's nothing there. After collecting himself, he continues to scout through the abandoned building. And this is when things get weird.
Whoa. There it is.
Door just closed.
Yeah, it's a women's restroom. They don't want you going in there. Bucko. Do you have a blicky? Was he just reloading a blicky? I mean, I don't blame him. What if it's a real person? Again, real people are scarier than ghosts.
Did you see it?
Well?
Right before the door slams shut, a creepy face can be seen quickly moving back behind the door.
Yo, I didn't
but when
see
Chris
that.
opens it, it's clear that there would have been no room
okay,
for
that's
anyone
way
to
worse than
stand
the door
there behind
shutting.
the door. and the room is empty.
Oh.
Chris is shook, but he continues on.
Oh, that gave me the heebs.
Later, just before he leaves to go home, Chris goes back to check the mysterious door one last time, and he captures something truly bizarre.
I do not remember closing this door. Hold up. When I left this, did I close this door? I cannot remember.
Probably not. Probably
This
not.
is getting creepy, man. For real.
Yo, did his light just flicker?
I didn't even open the door. What the hell? Hello? This is really weird. It's closed again. Maybe it is the wind. Close again.
Right after Chris says hello, a faint voice
Whatever you
can be
gotta tell
heard
yourself,
saying,
bro.
Yes.
What?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
So just what do you think is going on at the abandoned Masonic temple?
Ugh.
And is it possible that strange Masonic
that
rituals
face.
led to the lingering
can't.
supernatural activity? You can watch this entire exploration and decide for yourself over on Chris's YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
It's gross. I hate that.
Keep a knocking. TikTok user Maru75 from Germany claims that one night he heard some very odd sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out, things take a terrifying turn.
Nobody's home. Whoa.
Maru hears
no.
knocking from the glass back door, but as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection. He spins around, but there's no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure is gone, and the door has mysteriously opened by itself. So, is it real? Or is it just very clever video editing? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Three's a crowd. Now, this next creepy occurrence was captured by 3 different paranormal investigators on the exact same night. John from the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, Tim from the YouTube channel Breaking the Shell, and Josh from the channel Southern Afterlife. The 3 guys are all investigating an abandoned farmhouse in Kodak, Tennessee, called the Kelly House. The house is now part of a large wooded area designated as a bird sanctuary, but that wasn't always the case. The Kelly House was built sometime in the late 1800s and bought by the Kelly family in 1917. Now, honestly, not much is known about the history of the house, but many visitors claim to have heard strange unexplained footsteps and voices inside the home.
I mean, it's
Some
old.
have seen eerie shadow figures, and scariest of all, multiple people claim to have seen the eerie apparition of an old farmer wandering the property. So, the 3 ghost hunters decide to spend the night in the old abandoned Kelly house to see if the spooky stories are true. All 3 of the ghost hunters are recording, all at the same time.
Now Josh hasn't been here, so he's going to go in first this time.
Too much sound.
Look, guys, you're watching yourselves.
That was
Wow.
a lot.
Wow.
Not long into their investigation, all 3 guys are recording when John captures something downright chilling.
Alright guys, so I got the REM pod set up. So if anything comes near that, it'll go off. And this is the new box. You probably saw it in the last video. I don't have a name for it, but it combines an EM pump, ambient temperature readout, and it also acts as an echo box. So if you can come up with a cool name, drop that in the comments. But we'll be using that later.
What he said.
W engineer.
Pretty cool.
Hey guys, they're setting that up. But I'm
Can't wait to see what this house has to
you can see
say.
the little planet think it's Saturn that's next to it. It's bright. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, somebody's coming out. No, it's Tim.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you ruined my moonshot, bro.
Oh, man.
I already got it.
You get that moon bow?
It's beautiful, man. Okay. All right, guys. We've got the K2 meter over here in this window. We're getting things set up. All right. And then in
Is one of them up there? That could have been one of the three. Wait.
We got Josh on the porch.
Now, all three investigators can be seen on video at this time. Josh is on the porch, Tim is outside in the field, and John is strolling through the house. No one else is there with them, but John accidentally captures an unknown fourth figure. Someone or something walking on the landing up on the second floor.
It didn't make any sound.
John
though.
didn't even notice this bizarre shape at the time. He only saw it later when he watched his footage back for editing. But that's not all. Because while Tim is outside in the field looking at the house from far away, he too captures something on the second floor.
Now let's go in.
Tim also sees a dark shape that appears to be wandering the second floor. Josh, who's outside on the porch, eventually decides to go back inside after hearing some strange noises. And he also captures, well, just watch closely.
There's none out here. Tim's out there. There's nobody out here.
Something's going off?
He's down at the end of the yard. There's nobody out there, man.
No.
Except for Tim out there.
Where's he at?
He's out the corner of the yard.
Oh yeah, I saw his eye out there a while ago.
Did you see it?
Nope, I did not.
At the top of the staircase in a room to the left, again, something dark appears to be watching and then slowly ducks out of sight. With three separate and distinct captures of a shadow figure and all three investigators accounted for on camera, could it be that the historic Kelly house is haunted? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch all three investigations on the YouTube channels Exploration Unknown, Breaking the Shell, and Southern Afterlife. Night at the Museum. Nate Ratterman and his wife Kaylee own and manage what has been voted one of the most haunted museums in the world, the Museum of Shadows located in Omaha, Nebraska. The spooky museum showcases over 3,000 allegedly haunted artifacts, including a few very creepy dolls with even creepier stories. One of these artifacts is a doll named Ada. The story goes that when a family moved into an old house, they found Ada in the attic. Creeped out by the doll, they threw it away immediately. But 2 years later, Ada came back.
Shut up.
The family found the doll right back in the attic where they had originally found her 2 years earlier.
Nah.
Now completely freaked out,
Mm-mm.
the mother of the household took the doll and threw it in the trash again.
Yeah, because that worked the first time.
Later, and the woman found the doll halfway up the driveway.
No.
Almost as if Ada was slowly crawling her way back home. The doll was then obtained by the Museum of Shadows.
Like anybody
Ada is
want
kept
this?
in a glass
Anybody
box
want it?
to
I
keep
don't want
her
it.
from escaping. Over the last 5 years, Ada has been witnessed and recorded seemingly trying to get away again. This is some of the creepy footage that has been collected.
I don't mess with dolls, man. Shut the front door. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Yo. No, she's moving like a real person.
On multiple occasions, Ada has been captured moving by herself. These
Gross.
are just a few.
No.
And as if that wasn't
No.
creepy enough, Ada has a few friends in the museum who seem to join in on the fun.
So you're telling me this museum is full of dolls? I'll pass, thanks. No. No.
Ada and the other dolls have become incredibly popular attractions at the museum, with many visitors claiming to have seen them move with their own eyes. But the dolls aren't the only things that move around in the middle of the night. Sometimes when the sun goes down, it's almost as if the museum comes to life.
See, again, I'm gonna say it again. That's why when you get stuff from like an estate sale or an antique store, you gotta be careful, man, because you never know what you getting for real. Ugh. Is that a coffin? Why? Why? No. No.
But the strange activity is not limited to just the night. Sometimes it happens right in the middle of the day.
What on earth?
So with 5 years of recorded footage and countless real eyewitness reports, could it be that the Museum of Shadows is haunted by the thousands of cursed artifacts kept within its walls? And would you go to a haunted museum? Tell me what you think. To watch much more of their paranormal evidence, head over to the YouTube channel, Museum of Shadows. Thanks so much for watching. If you listen to
I went to Zach Bagans' haunted museum in Vegas, and that was cool. Nothing happened, at least not that I was aware of. But like that was kind of cool because that had a good mixture of like different things, and but a museum of dolls? I mean, I know that wasn't all they had, but I'll pass. Thanks. And then that clown motel thing. Y'all remember that was like a Call of Duty map back in the day, but it was also it's a real place. I think, is it in Utah or Nevada? Something like that. But yeah, it's like right next to a cemetery. Yeah, no. Dolls, clowns. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. Yeah, definitely. Do we do one more, chat? One more? Was it Advanced Warfare? I can't remember if it was that one. It was one of the extra maps, like the I don't know. I think it might have been. Because it was like, when was that? Was that like 2013, 2014? Something like that, maybe. It was fun though. It was a fun map. But I wouldn't go there in real life. Nah. You got me all the way messed up. Is there one that's like short-ish, kind of? Oh my gosh, top 50 things from the 90s. That is 46 minutes long. Okay, one more. We'll do one more. I promised spooky stuff, and the actual game was short, even though I had to repeat it 4 times.
Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers about a house with a horrifying history. The former occupants of the house were at one time a happy family, a man, his wife, and their daughter. But their happy life eventually turned to tragedy. Over the years, the couple's daughter began to develop a severe mental disorder. And one night, she tragically took her own life in her bedroom. The girl's mother and father were absolutely devastated by the violent passing of their daughter. Overcome by grief, the couple also took their own lives, right in the same bedroom where their daughter had passed away. This tragic case shocked the community, and the house has remained empty ever since. Eventually, the home was inherited by a relative, a man who wishes to only be referred to as Tajima. Tajima claims he's experienced unnerving paranormal events every time he visits
Congratulations,
the house.
you inherited
the
this
activity has become
freaking
so
cursed
extreme
house.
that he's reluctant to even return there. So the owner Tajima reaches out to the Omagatoki film team
Wouldn't go there either.
to agree to investigate the tragic alleged
Terrible.
haunting. First, the Omagatoki team asks the owner to give them a tour of the house and show them the bedroom where the family took their own lives.
That's so sad.
Not long after they enter, the guys experience something chilling.
やっぱりあの部屋に入るのは抵抗が大きいですか？
そうですね。あんまり入りたくはない。
先ほどお話聞いたその捨てなくなってたっていうのもあの階段を登った先なんですよね。
あの事故が起きてから数回しか行ってないですね。
まあ確かにそんな事故をね見てしまったとなったらなかなか厳しい。
じゃあさ、あの階段を登った先、こう一気に空気が変わる可能性がある。
No.
ちょっと待って。聞こ
どなたがいらっしゃるわけじゃないですよね。
毎回こんな感じなんですよ。
どなたもいらっしゃらないですよね。
いないです。
いやいやいやいや。
Said this happens all the time. What? Oh.
だってはっきりだよね。
もう本当にこういう感じっていうことですか？
はい。
Oh.
A spine-chilling moan can be heard from somewhere inside the house, freaking out both the owner and the investigators.
Ooh. Ooh, no.
Tajima explains that this sort of supernatural activity occurs so often that both he and a friend have actually captured terrifying video footage around the home. The following video was recorded by Tajima.
Dude. Did I already miss something?
Someone can be seen waving at Tajima from inside the daughter's bedroom on the 2nd floor, even though no one is inside the house.
Oof.
Cut to another nighttime visit, and Tajima's friend captures something on the bedroom stairs that might even be more disturbing.
What? I think I missed
Tajima's friend begins to record when he hears the unexplained sound of something banging against a glass door. He films the stairs leading to the daughter's room, and his blood runs cold as he sees a small, pale foot stepping down the top
I didn't
of
see
the
that.
stairs.
Ooh.
So, back to the Omagatoki investigation of the house. The owner leaves the premises and Tomo and Hiro begin to check out the home. Tomo monitors the investigation from outside the house as Hiro explores the house all alone. Hiro suddenly begins to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. Gathering his courage, he heads down to investigate. And what happens next is truly disturbing.
That's crazy.
このうめき声みたいなの聞こえてるのかな。明らかに2階の方からうめき声みたいなの聞こえてますけど。びっくりした。今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思います。ここに住まれてる方ですか？ここに住んでいた家族ですか？今もいますか？この声は誰のものですか？娘さんですか？叫び声で何か伝えようとしてますか？
Another terrifying moan can be heard from somewhere within the house, but Hiro can't find the source. So eventually Hiro heads back upstairs and enters the bedroom where all 3 family members took their own lives. That's when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
But wait, there's more.
What? なんで電気消えてんだろう。もう充電切れしたのかな。録画も止まってるな。いや、そんな長い充電切れるほどでやってないんですけどね。
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be
I
seen
didn't see
creepily
that. I knew I
sliding
missed
along the
something.
floor and just out of sight. Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later. He goes back to check the area.
Yo.
But there's nothing there. So what then is this? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire 3-part investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film.
Donna's loving the sound of selling and earning on Vinted. Don't wear it, sell it.
A cry for help. TikTok user Ali McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal. He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the? What the?
Bro. Nobody's in there. That's weird.
There's nobody in here. Yo!
Oh, that's weird.
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes inside and checks, he soon realizes that there's no one there. Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. But what do you think?
What?
Yo, what the?
A phantom favor. Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift,
I wouldn't go in there
worker
either.
named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man. But he's disappeared.
What? What? Bro, it was just moving. Yeah, no, I'm out. Not even putting in my 2 weeks. I'm done. I'm done.
Jose reports what happened to the security guard, Freddy, and to his foreman. But they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird, because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago.
I'm confused.
The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok.
I was like, what just happened?
After receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
There's no chance.
Yeah, no.
Even if you pushed it hard enough, it's not rolling that far, and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site? Let me know down in the comments.
Even when you
Scared
passed away,
to
you're
death.
still working.
Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Igor from the YouTube
You
channel
got me
Copy
messed up.
set out to explore a recently abandoned funeral home and morgue somewhere in Russia.
Loud.
Locals claim that the funeral home is haunted by multiple ghosts.
Of course it is.
Presumably the spirits of the deceased who
Supposedly.
passed through its
No,
halls
of course
on the
it
way
is.
to the other side. Late
I
into
mean-
the night, the group decides to split up to explore. It does not go well. Against her better judgment, Nastya agrees to sit all alone in total darkness in the funeral home chapel. Nastya can't see anything, but as a static IR camera records, we can see her start to get a bit freaked out.
У меня сердце начинает биться еще быстрее. Здесь очень жутко. Я вижу только красные лампочки от камеры.
Yeah, you got me messed up.
И стараюсь больше ни о чем не думать, кроме этого.
Now what happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Stop! What
Pitch
is
black
that?
darkness, Nastya can't see a thing, but a crucifix suddenly falls off a
Wait,
table.
wait, no, I'm
nearby.
looking at the coffin behind
Most
her.
horrifying of all, the coffin behind her moves by itself. In the dark, Nastya has no idea what the sounds are, but nevertheless, the noises scare her enough that she decides to just get out of there.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
Nastya leaves, the static camera continues to record, and what it captures is like something right out of a horror movie.
It gets worse. Shut up. Shh. Shut up. I mean, it could be a bug. It could be a bug. It's not a bug.
Dark shape appears on top of
It
the
disappears.
coffin,
No.
and then slowly floats up towards the ceiling before disappearing into
Yeah,
thin air.
no. I ain't even gonna
Tommy
be there.
Team has no
Mm-mm.
idea what this bizarre shape could be.
Let's go investigate this
So
abandoned
could it be
funeral
that the
home.
abandoned funeral home is haunted? Let me know what you think.
Of course it is.
You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Toppy. Just over your shoulder. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was posted
there's
nearly
a cat in
13
here.
years ago to an anonymous YouTube channel called LeBron.
Mayhem, did you come in here? He's just laying on this whole ass. I'm sorry, my bad. This whole bed by himself. This whole king size bed by himself.
Ron Who 422. The video description says that the channel owner and his two friends were hanging out in the basement of their shared home for the very last time before moving out. They're recording a few videos to remember their time at their old home when things take a terrifying turn.
Lois, what are you doing?
Dude, come on, man. I just lost like 50 bucks in cards.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm just have to.
Daka, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere. Are you serious?
Dude.
It's dark.
What on this planet Earth?
Turn the lights on. I'm not standing
I'm
with
gonna
a
do
mouse.
it. I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. The cat is on the bed. Is there a cat under the... What on... You shaking the whole bed like that? You know what? I am freaking myself out.
There's not.
Get it?
Made him.
Can't see it.
Dude. Did you get the mouse trap?
Yeah. Mouse is really good. Alright, whatever.
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area.
Oh,
but when they go
that's
inside
some demon
and turn
action.
on the light, there's nothing there. So did the group of friends accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal inside their basement? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The thing downstairs. Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina. She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la con olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo.
Shut up. I'm moving out. You got me all the way messed up.
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs. But the hands disappear and there's nothing there. Only her two visibly upset pets.
Aw,
could
it's
this
a
be
black cat
something
like my kitty.
supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax? You decide. The Night Visitor. Nuke's Top 5 subreddit poster VegetableSoft2865 says that in the middle of the night, her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking.
You never know what you gonna find on that. What? Yeah, I'm moving out. You got me all the way messed up.
Did
I'm
you
moving
see
out.
it? Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor Vegetable Soft 2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear, and she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think. Lights out. Reddit user ComCap7292 says that for a while now she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination. So as a test, she decides to set up a laser light grid in her hallway and sets a camera to record each night.
I would rather just not know.
Late one night as she's watching TV
Ignorance
in bed,
is bliss.
something happens that is absolutely chilling.
No.
A large shadow suddenly blocks out the lights from the laser grid.
Nope.
Then just as the mysterious shadow disappears, the bedroom TV starts to glitch out. Now the Reddit user claims that no one was in the hallway at the time of this recording, and she says that she has no idea what this strange shadow could be.
I'm not gonna lie, she was pretty calm.
Of doubt. Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window. She decides to record a funny video of her scaring the bird away. But when she approaches the window, things take a very odd turn.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es. What the f***?
Well, so much for thinking it was a stain.
¿Qué es eso?
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter. But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away. Les, who has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the supernatural, but also she says she has no clue what the odd shadow could have been.
Probably believe
So is
now.
this something paranormal or just an odd trick of the light? The dark passenger. Very early one morning, a bus driver from Punggol, Singapore is getting ready to start his shift when he looks at the bus's CCTV camera and spots what looks like a person sitting in the bus's upper deck, which should be empty.
Betul lah, pagi-pagi dah buat seram lah. Abi, boleh ada orang kat atas kan? Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, laki-laki pula lah. Aku puas jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Pokemon betul lah.
When the bus driver goes upstairs to investigate, the strange figure he spotted on the bus's CCTV is not there. The seats are all empty. So did the bus driver capture a paranormal event on camera? Or what do you think is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide. Thank you so much for watching. I'm still working.
Well, all right. Thanks everybody for the views, the follows, the support. I'm gonna call it a night. Cause I have to work tomorrow. Yay. I won't stream the next 2 nights because I have work things going on the next 2 evenings, but I'll be back on Thursday. and probably do some more water park because, yeah, that's slowly progressing, but it is progressing. So we gonna do that. But reminder, I do have my previous videos recorded and pulled up on YouTube. YouTube link is in my channel. So feel free to check out some of the previous content. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Y'all have a great night. Peace.